Welcome to RCSP Florida. I have made quite a few videos of this rookery over the years. So, what is different about it this year? Like the entire state of Florida, the rookery has seen a few changes due to Hurricane Milton. With well over 100-mile-per-hour winds, a lot of what the birds used to nest in is now gone. The undergrowth that is on the island took a beating as well. To the birds, it must look way different than what they remember from previous years of nesting here. Several trees were lost, and with them, nesting locations were lost as well. Wildlife, however, is resilient and quickly learns to adapt. When I first saw the damage from the storm, I thought it might be a bad year for the rookery, but so far, it has bounced back and there are many more birds than I first thought there would be. This is the first video of a series I will make over the next few months. We'll have to wait to see what impact it will have during the entire breeding season, which will end around May or June for most of the birds. There are fewer species so far, but some of them may just be late getting here. The wood storks and great egrets are already here in pretty good numbers. There are quite a few anhingas as well, but they usually breed in trees, and some of those were lost in the storm. There are many other trees nearby, so I'm sure they will adapt. Hopefully the black-crowned night herons, little blue herons, and a few more will eventually show up. Let me show you some of what was lost. 2 cypress trees on the north side of the Rookery Island came down. Another tree on the south side also came down. A cypress tree on the east side is still standing, but it used to lean a little to the north, but now it's leaning to the south. The strongest winds for this area came from the north, so most trees fell to the south, but not all. The trees lost on the north end fell to the north. With a hurricane, you can get winds from multiple directions as the storm moves past you. Now that all the explanations are over, let's look at some birds. Some people might think this is a glossy ibis, but it's a juvenile white ibis that is still turning white. This is a great egret in full breeding plumage. This is the tree that is now leaning to the south. There were quite a few white ibis there, but they were just feeding. This was a beautiful pair of great egrets. When this tree fell, it brought all of the plants attached to its root system with it. This is a tricolored heron. During the breeding season, anhingas have bright blue eyes. In this sequence, the anhinga is not happy that this wood stork is going to land so close to him. Here, he is just looking at him. In this shot, he started to yell at him. In the last shot, he is really yelling at him. In this sequence, the wood stork is coming in to land by his nest and partner. When he turns and heads into the wind to land, you can see his gigantic, beautiful wings. Talk about angel wings, wings an angel would be proud of. Slowing down, and touchdown. Well, this is the first look at the 2025 Rookery breeding season. Stay tuned to find out how it goes with our feathery friends. If you have never spent a lot of time around a rookery, you might be surprised at how brutal it can be. A few years ago, I spent over 40 hours at the rookery recording video and shooting stills to make a mini documentary. It was an eye-opener, to say the least. There's a link in the description. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, please hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when I post a new video, tinkle that bell button. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.